Hi everyone, you're watching Yoga with Ellie Camille. I'm Ellie, and today I'm going to walk you through Pigeon pose. Pigeon is a deep hip opener. A lot of people have a love-hate relationship with it. I'm going to walk you through how to do it so that it feels good for your body. First, let me show you what it looks like. Pigeon. Now, in Sanskrit, pigeon is Raja Kapotasana. Raja translates to king, and Kapota translates to pigeon. So this, the full expression of this pose is king pigeon pose. Like I said, it opens up the hips, so it's got a deep stretch in your hips, your groin, and your leg muscles get stretched out too. So to do this pose, kind of going to start in a tabletop position. You can bring your right foot in between your hands and then heel toe your foot over to the left, bringing your shin and your knee down. Adjust your shin so that it's comfortable. The more parallel your shin is to the short edge of your mat, the deeper the stretch is going to be. So if that's too much, just bring your right foot back towards your left hip. Extend your left foot back with the top of your foot resting on the mat. Come up onto your fingertips. And then if it feels good, you can come forward, bringing your forehead to the mat, and you can extend your arms out in front of you. So that is pigeon pose. You want to keep your hips squared to the mat, to the front of the mat. Keep those hips squared. You don't want to open up to either side. Internally rotate your back leg in to help with that. And then as you inhale, focus on lengthening. And as you exhale, focus on gently deepening into the stretch. Some modifications. If you have a blanket that you like to use, you want to fold it in half. Get a really good cushion there. Fold it in half both ways. And then put it underneath your hip. A lot of people should try this variation because it will alleviate a lot of pain or tension. And you can even fold it up a little bit more to elevate, to support your hip a bit. When you are folding forward, you can put a block underneath your chest and a block underneath your forehead. If you can't make it all the way to the ground, that will also alleviate some tension in the hips. And if you have tight hips and you can't come all the way down, you can also come down to your forearms. Some things you want to pay attention to, and keep your hips squared to the mat. Like I said, you do not want them to open up. Keep the back foot, the top of the back foot on the mat. You don't want to come up on your toes like that. And then, as always, keep your shoulders away from your ears. Don't let them hunch up. Okay, so that is pigeon pose. With any hip opener, you might feel some emotional release if you're in that pose for an extended time. And you always want to move very slowly and mindfully in and out of these deep stretches. If you have any questions, let me know down below. Let me know if there's any other poses that you want to see. And if this was helpful to you, share it with a friend. It might be helpful for them too. Namaste.